Hello. Come out of studio mode. Hey Samurai, Kyo. Is there a way to see the stream announcement message a second time? Oh, JJ43 has more rings than Dappy from Ndubs. That was the stream notification, I think. Hey Yoshi, how is everyone doing? Welcome to a bonus stream. Why are we doing a bonus stream this week? Because Wonder Woman granted it. And good timing too, because Elden Ring just come out on Switch too. And we're going to try it for the very first time. I've never played Elden Ring before. I've been waiting to have hardware that can run it. And that time has come. Also, I'd like to try this at some point. King Samurai has confirmed that it is boots on the ground Call of Duty, so I might enjoy it. I want a good deathmatch game to play online. Hi Tep. How was everybody's Fridays? We just finished gaming in the server with Samurai, Tep, and Delay, and a little bit of Kyo as well. I'm also gonna sit more chill tonight because I've got really bad painful wrist, so I want to just rest my arms and keep my wrists nice and straight. This title screen is so Dark Souls. I accept. I accept. I accept. By pressing accept, you give Hidetaka Miyazaki permission to make love to you upon demand. Accept. Very weird to have music on the title screen, but this has been a thing since Dark Souls 3. Well, if I don't say yes, I can't play online, right? That's how it works. Motion controls. Is that just for gestures? I like my camera speed to be fast in these games. I don't have HDR. Cross-region play. What do I want to start this off as? Do I want online features or do I not want online features? The buttons doesn't know that I'm using a Pro Controller. Well, there's not that many options to go through, so let's just start our new game. Image on the right is barely visible. Well, we don't want it to be this dark, do we? Let's just keep it like a sensible person. And we're going to go through all the options that I just had a look at. Great. You're watching a bit of my top 10 games video. Where did you get up to? That video, looking back at it. The narration at the start of the video isn't really the best. I feel like as the video goes on and on. Alright, this is a sliding menu. Wretch. Is that like being, what's it called in Dark Souls 1? You're just naked and you got nothing, and it's all down to whatever you roll, really. Whatever you pick up. I don't know what I'm looking at. Help? Nope. Alright, show attributes. There we go. Alright. Wow. The same with Dark Souls 1. The class that I'm thinking of sets all your stats to the same level to start with. You get that I'd prefer Sonic Adventure 2. Do I make a... I don't think I make a great case for why I prefer 2 over 1 in that video. I think that argument comes in my top 10 Sonic games video, and I go into more detail about why, what it is about Adventure 2 I prefer. But I wish I was there, Kyo. After the Sega Saturn, we didn't get a Dreamcast, our family, and we missed out on that whole era. Vigor, mind, endurance, strength, dexterity, intelligence, faith. Okay, well there's some familiar words. Would vigor be health? Mind. What's mind, if not intelligence? It tells you what gear you get to start with too. I don't know what that yellow line means. Bandit. Is that like a thief? And a bow with arrows. I wonder what third Bruno chose. The prophets look kind of funny. These look like aliens. I think I'm gonna go bandit. Body type, A or B? I. JJ. Wait. Oh, I'm not really in knight's armor. I usually call myself Knight of Wind. Is it gonna let me? There we go. Young? What's the difference? How do I move? Switch view? That's not switching view. Okay, don't change the... I guess I'll go with young. What's a keepsake? A gift? Increases HP. Boiled prawn? How many shrimp do you have to eat? Okay. I'm guessing runes are souls. Either souls or humanity. ATEP. In so many little ways, Adventure 1 feels like the last Sonic that felt classic at the time. And you don't mean in the classic Sonic denomination. You mean it felt aloof and whimsical. What about Heroes, Kyo? Heroes feels like that. Yeah, I bet Dreamcast felt magical if you were there. Going on Sonic Adventure and downloading the DLC as well, and seeing the game change depending on what was going on in the world. Should I just get this? That's what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna go into much detail about my appearance. Yes. For me, Heroes' tone is such a big departure from what Sonic Adventure 2 established. That it's a step back in the classic direction, wouldn't you think?
Tell a story.
You're keeping it between Adventure 1 and 2, okay. But you did say that it does feel like the last Sonic that felt classic at the time.
In our home, across the fog, the lands between.
Do I care about the story right now? I remember when I first played Dark Souls 1, I was like, oh, I don't give a shit. Get me to the game.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
Neurons were activated there.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
Roll credits.
The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no law.
I'll buy that argument, Kyo. Good argument. I was thinking it in my head that it could be the case that Heroes is the start of a different era.
Greater will. Oh, rise now.
It's really funny. I thought that I like Heroes more than Adventure 2, but I was just playing it a lot and had learned how to deal with this bullshit. Playing Sonic Adventure 2 last week, I was like in heaven. Yep, definitely like Sonic Adventure 2 more. It is still my favourite 3D game.
The ever brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion.
The deathbed
The
companion.
loathsome dung eater.
That's not a nice word for your wife, is it?
And Sir Gideon Ofnir. The all-knowing.
Why is the narrator having a mental breakdown? How dramatic.
And one other, whom grace would again bless.
That looks like a real-time character model.
Of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between.
The place betwixt.
To stand before the Elden Ring.
You know, they wanted to call Dark Souls during development
And become
Dark
the
Ring,
Elden Lord.
but they thought the game's name would become a joke in the West because Dark Ring essentially means arsehole. Alright, gameplay, let's go. What? It's a phantom. Is this game Dark Souls coded? I agree. Sonic Adventure 1 is a more colourful game. 30 FPS, like in Dark Souls Remastered on Switch. It's quite dark. This guy wants me to summon him. Likely fingers. Getting used to the buttons. X is okay. That's weird. X is okay now. Where's my stamina? Time for Elden Ring. There's already community messages being left on the Switch 2 version. It's already got an active online user base. Kyo's going, 30? On Switch 2? Well, it is a current gen open world game, isn't it? I'll accept 30 with the graphical fidelity. Apparently this is much better than the game was delayed, you know. It was meant to come out during the Switch's first year, but it was running so badly on the console that it got delayed. And it definitely looks like it might be an uneven 30 FPS. FromSoft games always have optimization issues. It at least looks higher resolution than Bloodborne. Bloodborne can look quite poor with the image quality at times on PS4. It was quite weird to see. At least it had motion blur. I can see why people want that game to be re-released. To get a Switch Pro, not Switch Pro, a PS4, PS5 upgrade. Try jumping. That sounds like a lie. Look at all these bloodstains. They're still called bloodstains. How many people have been tricked? Huh. Lol. Can you downrate messages or only uprate them? I guess you can't see a bad rating. How many of these? How do you run? Wait, there's a jump button? In a FromSoft game? What the hell? That feels weird. That feels wrong. Every bone in my body is like quivering. What's wrong? A. Is A hold and run, and then D. Wait, no, that's crouch now. We already know how to jump. Is this a game where I'm gonna have to map jump to a different button on the back? What's in here? Is this where I came from? Yeah, it is. Where am I supposed to go? This way? Let's not fall off like that phantom did. Oh, the amount of people who are just walking off the edges of cliffs. Seek light. Ah, that sure is a landmark. Yeah, jumping in one of these kind of games feels wrong. Does this mean we can, like, jump over a tombstone or something? What would previously be a block? Huh. I've heard people compare this game to Breath of the Wild, and already I'm feeling something. Just looking at what's going on here. Just for a second, I thought I was on the Sky Islands of Tears. Just looking at the grass. Behold, Erd Tree. Look at this. This is so cool to see. FromSoft definitely sold a couple of Switch 2s, didn't they? By putting an exclusive on the console and making sure it had a version of Elden Ring. Can we now, FromSoft, get versions of Dark Souls 2 and 3 on the Switch 2 eShop? And I'd really like a Switch 2 update of Dark Souls Remastered, but keep the look of the game. Just bump up the frame rate and the resolution. Keep the Prepare to Die edition look of the game. Uh, that's a good thing going for the Switch version of Dark Souls. Hello. I certainly prefer the look of Prepare to Die over Remastered. I tried Remastered first on PS4, and I've got Remastered on PC now, and it's just something about the lighting and the textures that don't sit right with me. How do I heal? Oh god. Well, somehow I feel like I was supposed to die because I don't have health. Hey Third Boomer, you haven't missed much, just me messing about with the controls and shuddering at the jump. The jump feels wrong when you first put... No, this was your first Souls game. What's happened to my game? That took a while to load. Get good, then you'll need no healing. Yeah, Dustbloods is the exclusive. Nice. I look forward to when I can say that song. 240 Hz. Is it OLED?
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
He has a Switch too.
We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
How many times are they going to say Elden Ring?
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Gotcha. Going after the ring. Violation. Hey, I was thinking, I've not played Sekiro myself, and I don't know if I want if I want to. But I was thinking, oh, perhaps this is something from Sekiro, because the Sekiro was the last game that they released before this, right? And then after this, they made a new Armored Core. So this is my healing. This is my mana healing, possibly. Thank you, game. Doesn't tell me what it does. What? Oh. Oh, item effect. Restores HP. Okay. And restores FP. Faith points. An optional tutorial area. If only I had a rump. Talk. Take the plunge. Really? Joy ahead. Visions of Erdtree. Ah. Ah, the Cave of Knowledge. That's what jumping down is. I'll just learn via gameplay. He thinks himself too good for the tutorial. I mean, I've played these kinds of games before. What new is there to learn? Oh, I wonder if I can remap my controls. So I can guard with the trigger, because to me that just feels better. Ah, come on, Keo. I can't be the only person who skips those kind of tutorials. I don't want to get stopped by Omo Chow every minute. Press B to jump. Press A to roll. Well done, you rolled. Do I really want that? Touch. I thought that said grass there. Is this a bonfire? I think it is. This game has a time of day system. Hey there, Sharon. Welcome back. How are you doing tonight? Ah, Kyo. Memorize spell. Charge. Golden seeds. Increase number of flask uses. I don't have enough golden seeds. Ah, this game's got stuff to learn. Okay. Okay. Don't have to worry about that right now. Is there going to be a boss behind here? You don't have the right. What was that player floating up doing? I'm unsure. I didn't catch a player floating up. It's so dark. If only I had a key. That's the same sound effect for getting nothing out of your pocket in Dark Souls 1. Okay. This would have been a game I'd love to play with you. That's not gonna happen. The jump feels so wrong. Keeps doing it. I keep missing this player floating upwards stuff. I'm guessing the lever is for if you die. I'm guessing there's a boss coming soon. I just got tricked. Physics. Let's go up. Thanks for the good luck. Are you ready? First off, good luck. Thanks for the good luck wishes. What the hell? I won't have to use the lever. Gorgeous view ahead. Time for Elden Ring. I hope everything's alright, Yoshi. You take care. Enjoy your lie down. Soon there will be a liar ahead message. Whoa, look at that view. That was most unexpected colour. Do, 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 do. Feel like the game should have better motion blur, if it has any at all. Fast travel to any bonfire you've discovered. Well, it doesn't look like much of a map so far. Are there any graphics options? High dynamic range, and then that's it. Yeah, no options for visual settings. That's a bit disappointing. What are the motion controls used for as well? Is it just gestures? Where's my bow? Do I need the bow equipped to another hand? Can you two-hand a weapon in this? Whoops. That took a while to load, didn't it? There's no, like, transition effect for resetting the world. Different world, different kind of checkpoint like those lanterns and Bloodborne. Demon Souls had something else too. The Hex of Grace. Why try this hard to not call it a bonfire? So where should I go first? The world is my oyster. Can I climb things? Oh, I genuinely wasn't expecting to land on that. The plants don't react to me. Oh man, my eyes are so like heavy. Guess I've had a busy day. A long busy day. The things on the HUD disappear after a while. So it doesn't matter what hand the bow is equipped to. How do I use the bow? I see my ammo. Ah, this button. Okay. Gotcha. I wanted to see if I could change my controls. Cool. Full button customization. I like it. Nice. Just the way I like it. Two-handed threw you off for a bit. Are you saying that you can two-hand a weapon? I need to reset my heals again because I'm silly. Oh, hello. I forgot about the YouTube chat for a bit. Hey there, Templed. How is the game running so far? Looks quite good. Well, I just got blown away by the view coming out of the tutorial building. I saw this right in front of me and it was, whoa. Now it looks nice. It runs at a uneven 30 FPS. A little bit disappointing, but it looks higher resolution than the last FromSoft game I played, which was Bloodborne on PS4. I only just recently finished playing that game. How are you doing? Will I get hurt if I jump down there? Is that an animal over there? Ah, we gotta equip the bow first. There we go. Is that a goat? It looks like I would definitely get hurt if I went down that way. I gotta whip out the claw to turn the camera. Fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, various other useful materials. So I gotta look for stuff in the world. Rather than just like a big white spot on the ground. Finish. Yeah. I didn't want to grind my health out every time. I wanted to give the boss another try, but I got, like, his health had 1 pixel left in it. And I'm like, that's it. Consider him beat. He probably had a whole second phase that I never got to see. No, I'm only playing Elden Ring tonight. And if I feel like a bit of the Call of Duty 4 open beta. If you want to see some Sonic, you're going to have to wait till next week now. This guy looks scary. Tree Sentinel. But oof. Enjoy your Halo tab. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the games earlier. See you later. I'm about to die over and over and over again. Oh, I'm feeling peckish. I got some peanut M&Ms nearby. I need them. You'll drop any runes. If you die again before reclaiming those runes, they will be lost forever. I wonder what another crab's treasure is going to be like. I'm going to give that a proper try soon. On stream. Are these me runes? Nope. Can you get invaded in this game? Right, that view ahead looks quite nice. Does the sun slowly move across the sky? Do the shadows move? Okay, what do my dropped souls look like? Where did I run to? You get a horse in this? Did I run over here? Are those me souls over there? But nope. These are just your standard items on the ground. I don't see anything that could look like it could be my stuff, but maybe it's, I don't have any stuff. Mushrooms. Did it? Did it? Buckler parry. What does buckler parry mean? You somehow miss him early on. The UI has a hint. Oh, the compass. The compass can be invisible to me in games that have them. What does buckler parry mean? Am I supposed to parry the skull? What was that? Trying to stay away from Mr. Slashy Horse. Ah, I'm back where I started. Who are you? I need to talk to you. What's with the flowing of light as well? Oh, is that them over there? Lovely. probably had nothing to reclaim. So I don't want to mess with him. That's the guidance of grace. Is it trying to point you in the right direction? Where you should go? I kind of want to check out what's around the building. How long before it disappears? There we go. I think it's too soon for me to kick that guy in the butt. I don't expect to see many people in the chat tonight on YouTube, Sharon. My From Software streams never do good numbers on YouTube. Right. These armchair things are actually preventing me, because this is a new game I'm playing. I want to pay close attention to everything on screen. I sit in a certain way. There's a giant Jaboa. Oh, I just saw a pillar like kind of just spawn into existence. Same with that shadow there. Paired leaf flower. Well, that's around the building explored. I love the colour of the sky. It almost looks like Aqua Lake sky colour. Pardon me. The world looks so laid with verticality. Oh, repeating texture. Behind the building doesn't look so inviting, like, does it? Although it does have that big tree. Can we go to that tree? The most inviting looking place looked like the beach. Is the fall damage? I'm guessing that is fall damage. Find out. Still no fall damage. Interesting. What's the limit? How pretty does the water look? Kind of matte, actually. That would be certain death. Alright, do you think I'm gonna die? Type 1 for yes, type 2 for no. Is that a giant crab? Is this Dark Souls 3? What does this say? First off, up. What? Well, he landed on solid ground. Look, I think that's conclusively prove that I would die if I fell down. Yeah. Oh, whoa, that was close. Thou art wise, Tarnished. Thanks. Oh yeah, there was a person to talk to at that. Grace. Maybe I should go and talk to them. I haven't really done a whole ton in the game yet. Can we defeat these Noibots? Do you get materials when you defeat creatures? You get currency. Come here. Are you trying to out-annoy a Vespoid? Are you a cross between a Vespoid and a War Wasp? I guess I'll let you live. But next time you won't be so lucky. Oh, you little bastard. It is gone mental. Oh, it just told me how to dual wield a weapon. Huh. Who are you anyway?
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
Uh-oh.
Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
And who are you?
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless.
OnlyFans.
Vare, take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, Tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a Tarnished must travel.
That is the source.
Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's
Not many people
guidance
will understand the
lead
Verb Chum
you
reference I just did.
most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted.
What are you doing, Sharon? The third Bruno is on Twitch. You're seeing a Twitch chat right now.
It's time you set off, I should think. To
Alright.
Castle Stormvale on the cliff.
That castle right there.
Grace would guide you if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
Well, actually, the light is pointing me towards that way. But yeah, what the hell. I'm gonna want to get my souls back, aren't I? I went backwards, luckily. I can grab them, and then I can go back here and go the way the game wants me to go. Can I kill animals in this? Oh my god, it's tumbleweed. You can lock onto them. Can you carve from them afterwards? Monster Hunter the Saint. Final Fantasy VII livestream. What does that do? I didn't get my stuff back. Where am I going? That's it there. Uh-oh. Gotcha. How come Nintendo ain't trying to sue? Or knock off Wyvern here? Noivern, I mean. Vanquishing an enemy group will replenish your flasks. Cool. The number and type of flasks to be replaced varies. Ugh. I'm so incredibly tired tonight. Maybe it should just be an early finish tonight. I was hoping I could get some good time into this game tonight. But I have just done 2 hours of gaming with the community as well. Huh. He's rocking out to the music. Oh yeah, this one note really gets me going. It's the life force of the planet. can manifest a swirling energy similar to the grace in this game. Now it looks like he's gyrating. Is that the word I'm looking for? What is he doing? Alright. Back towards where the light was pointing me. Still don't know why the screen says buckle up Harry when I approach a skull. Am I near Horseman? Oh god, I am. No ledge grabbing. Stay away from Horseman. This ruined little castle tower looks interesting. Uh-oh, here comes the Black Knight. Am I safe from him in here? Church of Ella. Oh, I've seen this area in like other people's footage. Santa Claus? Cool, so you can fast travel, but not all the time. Can I level up? Wait. I can't level up. Not yet. Maybe Santa Claus knows what's up.
You're a Tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Carly, purveyor of fine goods.
Finally, a game where something like this might be useful. I never really used the binoculars in previous Souls games. This one feels like, oh, maybe that would be a good thing to get if I could afford it. Oh wow, I really don't have a lot of money. Sorry, buddy. Use smithing table. Up to +3. Why not? And I've got a smithing stone. Additional items required. Wait, what? What items do I need? Oh, I need 2. I've only got 1. I see. I need 22. I already sat there, didn't I? Now what? Oh, it's pointing me that way. I remember seeing a video, just random thing that came up on my feed on YouTube mobile, of somebody getting invaded and then killing that enemy. I think that's an enemy. And pretending to be it, walking backwards and forwards, and it actually fooled the invader. I don't know how I've seen Elden Ring footage so much. But it is just early game stuff so far. Okay, have I already strayed it from where that thing is pointing? Right. Why go on that way and nothing's gonna stop me apart from that. Let's go. The UI gets all minimal when nothing's happening. Does running not cost stamina anymore? It's a turtle. Didn't expect dog. Excrement. Could this be a dog? Can I leave a message that says, I like turtles? You tried disguising as a bot once against an invader in Dark Souls 2. I've tried that in Dark Souls 1. Never works. Did it work for you? Where am I going? Oh my god, I've gotten distracted and I've forgotten where it is I'm going. What's this? Oh. What the? It's a deer. It feels like it's pointing in a different direction now. It worked initially, but then you got curious to see how far you could take it, so you let the invader search for you. Is he after me? The place seems like it's crawling with enemies. Don't be a coward. Oh, nice, straight away. I have to say that, like, graphical quality, the rendering quality looks quite nice. Like, I'm not sure if it's a step above Dark Souls 3. Can't remember, I'd have to see. It looks like there's more going on screen on Dark Souls 3. But I did play that on PC, so I got like the best frame rate and the best graphics. I've gone off the beaten path again. Where was I running to? Oh, wait. All I know is that we're going to the Cliffside Castle. Are we there already? Are you friendly? Nope. Oh, it's a shield man. Oh, that's a familiar attack pattern. It definitely renders things in a way Bloodborne did. If it is, it's much higher resolution than Bloodborne then. You notice once you got to Bloodborne? I'll have to look at LODs, because that's another thing about Bloodborne. It had very jarring LOD changes for distant buildings. Get front ruins. Well, I guess I'm just going off in my own direction. It's a dog. Woof woof. Leave me alone, Wolflink. I don't have your amiibo. Ow. It's raining. That's right, I'm to be feared. Ow. Leave me alone. Oh, that was close. I'm dead. Parry still rewards generous iframes, yes. It's nice to have that. I'll be right back as I go fetch myself some more water. Look at that, that looks quite nice. I got myself a cheese string, hopefully it can give me a little bit of energy. If I eat one of these in front of Miles, he'll laugh about it. I'll laugh about the the stringy bits of cheese coming off. Damn it, I wanted to... Ow. Try and backstab him. Backstabs are exactly the same as they are in Dark Souls 1, okay. Wait, he's not dead? Oh, it's a ball? A dung beetle? Is this gonna be like replenish the flasks that match the type? Okay. I thought I was gonna get like a titanite chunk or something. Hey, oh my bridge. It is indeed finally Elden Ring time, and I haven't done much so far. Just messing about. Getting used to the controls and the fact that there's a jump button. And it's a very weird looking jump as well, if you ask me. Did I get my shit back? I haven't. There it is. Can the map even... Okay, yeah. Initial thoughts? It's very Dark Souls 1 coded. Like, everything, apart from the fact that it's an open world, feels in line with Dark Souls 1. So it's all nice and familiar. Visually, on the Switch 2, it looks like we got like a very uneven 30 FPS. It looks a bit jittery when the camera moves like this. Every couple of frames it'll like... You know what I mean? Oh, there were no graphical options at all. I think it's nice that you can sprint without it consuming stamina. And jumping feels wrong. This is native Switch 2, yes. So I'm heading towards the cliffside castle. That cliffside castle? I think that's meant to trick you into thinking that it's the cliffside castle, but it looks like the castle that I'm after is actually behind that in the distance. Kinda crusty for 30 FPS. What do you mean by crusty? Can you see how it's an uneven 30 FPS as well? And visually it looks a bit crusty. Still can't level up, right? What's happening? Is my maiden here? Was this always gonna happen when I found my second bonfire?
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog.
Yes, to be fair,
I
that
am
Bruno
Maiden.
is correct. All versions of the game have uneven frame rates. It's just a FromSoft thing. I think it's called bad frame pacing, isn't it?
I offer you an accord.
As long as it's not a Concord.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
Ah.
They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden,
Oh, nice. Pretend.
turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring.
Everybody keeps saying Elden Ring.
You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Alright, but if you slow me down, you're getting left behind.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter.
Is that
I bequeath to you this rune.
Jibber jabber for level up. Spectral steed whistle. Oh yeah, I need to equip my gift, don't I?
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent.
Spectral steed horse.
Torrent has chosen you. Treat.
Level up.
Shall I turn your runes to strength?
Yes.
Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Alright, so health, mana, we'll call that. Stamina, strength, dexterity's back. Intelligence, faith, and arcane. I don't know what arcane is, but it raises your discovery. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I don't have enough runes to level up. That's fine though. You were looking yesterday and the expansion has never gone sale on Steam. That's mad. I think this comes with the expansion and it wants to at £65. I don't know if you can get the physical edition for cheaper, but the physical edition is just a game key card, so at that point you might as well just get it digitally anyway. Whistling. It will cost 1 flask to do so if it dies. How do I summon it? Recenter the camera with the camera stick click. So how do I summon my spectral steed? Elden Ring is a key card. It is indeed. Left stick up to summon. What does that mean, left stick up to summon? No, I haven't tried fighting him. I tried running away from him and he killed me. So I went around him instead. I think coming out of the tutorial area, that's the game telling you. Well, it's an open world. You could just go around the big enemy this time. So, how do I summon my spectral steed? Is that the thing that raises my HP? The hell is this inventory about? Recent items. There's a finger whistle. Oh. Do I need to equip that to easy access to my pouch? Cool. Couldn't your horse run? Yep. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I was gonna try and go up this way to get around. Can I grab stuff while I'm on the horse? Is that weather or is that a boss? Wasn't expecting that. Spooky. What's this? Whoa. Storm Hill Zone. Is he after me? I can attack while on horseback. What's this? Deathbed. Coming out to stun. Deathbird. Ugh. Your chances none. Oh wow, he two hit me. Big chicken. What is this, mortal shell? Well, does that mean my horse is dead too? Nope. Interesting that it's a whistle that you got to do to summon your horse. Wait, what was that? I didn't mean to heal. Fulgur bloom. Sounds like a plant that got struck by lightning. Oh god. Who's the crazy guy? Can I parry and all that shit? No. I don't want to mess with this guy. Where's the jumpy thing? Whoa. Don't fight Deathbird. What the? I'm being attacked by goats? I've never been attacked by goats before. Is this a safe spot? Omavu just played 85 hours of this game. You just kind of stopped playing even though you were really enjoying it. I think a lot of people get like that with Elden Ring because it has a lot of content here. Oh god. Oh god. I'm just trying to stay out of the reach of enemies right now. But also I'm not gonna get more souls until I defeat more enemies. Also, I really think I should get an early night tonight. Can I unsummon him? Oh, god. No thank you. Oh. Big game syndrome. What then, brother? You got through most of New Game Plus. Also did the expansion on it, which possibly was the decision ever. Umabouj heard that the expansion is quite brutal. The game's already quite brutal, as it is. Do I worry about the small amount of souls I had? They're only souls. It's not like I dropped all my raw fruit. But I do need to go back that way anyway. Meow. Whoops. I nearly fell off the cliff there. Well, there go my souls. Yeah? I'll help you out the washing machine. Where are you? Wasn't expecting that. Oh, whoa. Who did those go to? And we got what's a treasure train? Have they changed the name of hype trains? These subs went to EB Boy, Sam, Yoshi, and a couple of other people. Thanks, Wonder Woman. Are you not asleep? I'm guessing you've been awoken by something. I don't know if I can play for much longer like Wonder Woman. I'm starting to drift off to sleep. My eyes are so heavy. Is the horse seat a hindrance? Oh god. No, I'm too young to die. On target cam. Yes. That's why I was going up here. There's no getting up there easily. Making Oma Bruce want to play again. Am I still heading towards the cliffside castle? That's the question. It's gotten awfully foggy. Can't even see the tree in the distance. Oh, what? The horse has a double jump? Also, look at this jank-ass collision. Oh, that was a great fall. Is that the dog that killed me? Oh, hello. Alright, wiki wiki. Ow. Ow. Right, that's it, I'm just attacking you. Oh, but the dog is too much for me. No. Well, what a brutal first impression. Leave me. Am I still being followed? It's funny, Breath of the Wild is a game that prepared me for Dark Souls. And this has got a little bit of Breath of the Wild in it. The difference is it's way more brutal. Yeah, I haven't managed to get sleep. How am I going to balance the Lies of P and this? I'm gonna... Tonight we're just looking at it. Giving it a try. I'm overwhelmed as fuck. Oh, that's coming from the game. Sounds like a car motor. I'm overwhelmed looking at what's going on here right now. So we're gonna go back to Lies of P. Catacombs. Is this like a dungeon or something? Is this the structure that I might be looking for? Am I gonna explore this place and come out a little bit stronger? And I'm not even sure if Elden Ring is gonna be like a title to stream. It's such a big game, right? It would take even longer than La Mulana to finish if I were to only stream it. No, tonight's all about just checking out the Switch 2 version, seeing how it runs, and having a mess about for a bit, and deciding if I want to play some more right now. And right now, the answer to that is no. But that might just be because I'm a bit tired. New materials. First off, friendship. Does not open on this side. I don't think I've got any... Wait. Yeah. I need to refill my health. It does look like a mini dungeon. I could maybe stream stuff like the more structured areas with the big bosses in it. Wait, can I level up? No. Are there like crushable items in this that give you more, whatever they call it in this game? Did that respawn? Undead ahead. All the more try striking. What was that sound effect? Whoa. Do they respawn? Is there like a necromancer or something? Ah, shit, man. This looks like the catacombs. And I'm dead. A death-touched catacombs. I can't even like get a high amount of souls right now. Cave ahead. Let's play a game of Will I Survive This Fall? Yes, what the hell? You can destroy the scattered bones, if you remember correctly. Strike again after it falls. Whoa, look at how far away I am. Is it gonna be a loading screen even though it's like right there? Ow. Alright, mate. I don't like how in dark areas you don't give off light. That weird little light emission that your character gave off in Dark Souls 1 was very useful. Thanks, Oma Bruge and Third Bruno. Deadly. Is that just like that to throw people off? To throw Souls like fans off? Whoa. Is that because he was staggered from so many hits? Oh yeah, shit, no, he came back to life. Oh no. It's so dark. And I'm dead. Is there like a torch or something? A way of giving off light in dark areas? Well, I'm sorry for those who really wanted to see some more Elden Ring tonight, but I'm knackered. I need to get some sleep. I think I even need a nap. Not a nap. A snack before I go to bed as well. So we're gonna call it for the initial thoughts. I'm happy I can finally play it. I'm scared now. So let's not play it for a bit. Can you complete the game without defeating any of the area bosses? I was gonna maybe play a bit of that at the end of the stream, but nah, I'm too tired. I'll give this a go when I can. And my chill out game right now is La Mulana. Did you ever think that could happen? I can't remember if I figured out what the little man statue does on the stream save file, but I naturally figured it out today, and if I haven't done so on stream, that's going to be added to my list of things to do when I next load up that save file. PLG, and now we can say goodnight. No, you can't, but there is a minimum number. Interesting. Don't stray too far from where the game leads you in the beginning. Yeah, I'm trying not to as well, but it's easy to go off track and forget where everything was pointing. Let's say goodnight to YouTube, where Sharon is. Sharon, good night, thank you. Take care. And I know we didn't stream it this week, but I feel like I have been streaming for 4 hours already, because we've been gaming before this stream, so thanks again to Tep, King Samurai and Delay and Kyo for some games before we went live. And thanks to Tep who was here tonight. I hope you're enjoying your Halo. Kyo, good night. I hope you look forward to more La Mulana on Sunday. Serious Sam, enjoy the rest of your day. Third Bruno, thanks for being here. You take care of yourself. And take it easy. Yoshi, you too. Oma Bridge, thanks for being here. You get yourself a good night too. Wonder Woman, thanks for the gifted subs. I have a hype chest to open. Let's do that now. It's Who's This Diva emote. And it's of a circle zooming in on an eye of a purple haired girl. I don't get it. Good night. See you on Sunday.